It's Steve the Red Pigment Steve, oh yeah.
Sega.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my new LP for this channel. So, as a replacement of Sonic Lost World, I thought I'd play a Sonic game that I can be sure I enjoy. We'll be playing my favorite Sonic game if you exclude Sonic Generations, which is in my opinion an okay thing to do, because it's like, it only takes Sonic from this game and puts him in old environment. I love Sonic Generations. It's my favorite Sonic game, of course. But this is my favorite original Sonic game, with the best original soundtrack, the best original graphics, the best original gameplay, half of it at least. And yeah. I'm just gonna have to, sorry. What the fuck? What is even... Everything is already going wrong. I have to, delete my old save file. I will not be 100%ing this LP. I can look if I can... I guess I can leave subtitles on. We can do the Japanese voices. No, we won't do that. So yeah. I'm trying to look through this. I guess everything's fine. Yeah, as I was saying, I will have to delete my old save data. I will not do a 100% LP of this game, because I have yet to 100% the game on my own. And, of course, I have to LP it, too. So I didn't start 100%ing it. I knew that I was going to LP it. God, these graphics! So good. Epic alarm going off. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Good go, good go, good go, good go. Gotta go slow-mo.
You little...
Why didn't you just jump? This game actually remembers that Sonic has all the Chaos Emeralds. Whoa, that's kind of cool. The only other game I can think of that did that was Sonic 3 at Knuckles, where he actually loses the Chaos Emeralds at the beginning of the game.
Sonic! I I'm sorry. Really, look, go easy on me. I'll turn over a new leaf, I swear. Just give me a chance.
Well, this is new. Showing remorse, Eggman? If you played nice, I wouldn't have to break all your toys.
Gotcha.
What?
This is why you're stupid, Sonic.
Oh, I've waited a long time for this.
See? And this is one thing that is already great about this game. It actually shows Eggman doing something right, and Sonic not being able to do anything about it. This time, Eggman could have very well pulled through with his plan. But we're gonna try to stop him, of course. We're Sonic the Hedgehog after all. What can stop us? So yeah, sudden Werehog transformation. Or Wolfhog, as it should be accurately called. But Werehog, I guess.
Success! A brilliant success! It's just as the Gaia manuscripts foretold! The entity that was sealed within the planet has awakened. Now I just need to harness its power. Eggman Land will finally come to be!
You've really gone and done it this time, Eggman.
Ah, Sonic, that's a good look for you. Festive. So long, friend.
Wait. Wait, I thought we were going to stop Eggman. I thought this is... What happened? Are we really going to die? What is going on here? And what is this creature? I know that it's fabulous. It's freaking purple, but oh my god, there's these weird rings. I want to go through the rings. I have Superman 64 syndrome. If there's a ring, I want to go through it. Alright, loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. Do we not get a cutscene? I thought we'd get a cutscene. We get an PS3 loading times. Oh, we get a cutscene. God, he's inside a black hole? What the fuck? And of course, he survives. Well, he has before, but, you know, what can you do?
What the heck is going on? Huh? Hey, are you okay?
I can't eat another bite.
Hey, pull yourself together.
Huh? Huh? Don't eat me. I taste bad.
You okay? Nothing broken?
Oh, I'm just fine. Thanks for asking, Mr. Monster Guy.
Mr. Monster Guy? Looks like things have gotten pretty ugly.
Yeah, look at those teeth and those claws. What's your name, anyway?
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. And you are?
A bad voice actor.
Huh? What is my name? Ah, I don't know. I can't remember.
What? You forgot who you are?
Yup. I remember something falling from the sky. Ugh, and everything just going all white. And then nothing. I can't remember a thing past that.
And what about before?
Did I fall on him?
Oh man, what am I gonna do? What can
Break
I
the
do?
fourth wall
Where do
like
I go
Sonic
from
just did.
here? What'll I? I'm hungry.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you get your memory back.
Really? You mean it?
Absolutely. I'm sure we'll find somebody who knows you if we look around.
Oh, thank you. You're the best, Mr. Monster Guy. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, that was awkward. The sun is rising.
Huh? What?
That was amazing.
Yay!
Here
We're now
we
in Windmill Isle.
go!
And so yeah, here we get our first impression of the controls, I don't know, of how this game plays. It's a boost style gameplay. Yeah, after Sonic 06 and Sonic and the Secret Rings, they realized that they were doing something wrong. That something was going wrong, definitely. And they realized it. So what is the first thing they did? Well, they pretty much were like, Sonic Rush is a franchise that people like. So why don't we make our own, what was I going to say? Make a boost gameplay style game of our own, just in 3D, just like Dimps did in 2D. And this is what we get. Boost gameplay, and yeah, it's their first attempt at boost gameplay. It's not... The control isn't perfect at all, but it certainly is it's pretty damn good for being the first of its kind. So, yeah. I don't know, I like this game. So yeah, you also get experience, which is kind of weird. This is not Sonic Chronicles, but I guess Sonic Chronicles was the game that came right before it. So yeah, we get the boost. Hooray.
What do you figure that was all about? The hair and those arms and look at the Chaos Emeralds.
So, is this what you usually look like?
Yeah, this is the real me.
The real
Pretty
you.
cool, huh?
Oh.
Huh? Where'd you go?
Oh my god, now I want ice cream. Terribly textured ice cream. Well, it's not
Looks
terribly
good,
textured, but they
don't it? That there
closed up to
chocolate
it.
chip cream
Why do they
Sunny
close up to
Supreme
something
is
that
the
doesn't have
pride
good
of the
texture?
city. The whole world can come tumbling down, but they'll still line up for a taste.
Hey! What about your memories?
Chocolate chip sundae supreme.
You said it. Enjoy it, kiddo. Satisfaction guaranteed. If you don't love it, you get your money back.
Hey!
Oh, I love it.
How does he have money anyway?
Wow, this chip whatever stuff is great.
If you say so. How about you give me a hand and help look for somebody who knows you, Chip?
Chip?
Gotta call you something, don't I? What do you think?
Yeah, Chip! Chip! I love it! Yum!
Now what do you say we start asking around? and see
Why
if
is Chip
anybody
so
here knows
awkward?
you?
Okay.
So yeah, we now get introduced to, well, hub worlds. Oh, I didn't mean lols. Yeah, I went straight into the thingy area, which was not where I like. This is the level select area, pretty much. There's a level select area, which is kind of weird. Here, this is the first act we just played. And no, it's Act 2 actually. What the fuck? It says 1, but whatever. I guess this is what we're gonna play next. Windmill Isle Act 2. What I wanted to say too is that I love the music in Windmill Isle. You can just take a quick listen. I will shut up for a few seconds. I just love how chill it is. Also, you just saw a medal. These medals are going to be important later, and they're one of the worst aspects about the game. Basically, you can't advance to a new stage until you get a certain amount of medals. And you don't always get enough just by playing the stages and, you know... Damn it, I didn't press in time. Oh. I keep not getting that. What the fuck? Oh, I could have gone up there. See, there was a medal, and you saw each stage. It tells you how many medals there are in a stage. I gotta be honest. Windmill Isle is not a stage I play often, so I don't know. Can I go back? God damn it! I'm just gonna die. I need a few medals. So yeah. I usually was able to do that, just go back on the rail, pretty much. Like... But I can't seem to do it anymore. Whatever. So yeah, on these rails you can sidestep. There's no more of that, like, pressing the button to go faster, because you have a button to go faster now, which is the boost button. You saw what you saw just there that I didn't get. That was a soundtrack CD. There's also other hidden items in these stages than just, well, the medals. Let's get that upper pathway here. So yeah, there's other collectibles in this game. I will get this sun medal. We really need to get these medals. It's really important that we do get a lot of medals, because otherwise we won't be able to advance to the later stages. Okay. The thing about these things, I always just press X, before, which is the thing that makes you go up instead of right, before I even consider it. Throw that. Before I even consider pressing the square button, which is what it tells me to do. But who cares about what the game tells me to do? Alright, QuickTime event. These are assy. They're all over the game. And they're even in the first... This is the first world in the game. It's part of the first zone. It's not the first stage, but it's the part of the first zone. So it's kind of assy to put a QuickTime event there, because you might not have played a lot of games with QuickTime events. And believe me, if you don't know the PS3 controller like I did, this is my first PS3 game that I completed. If you don't know the PS3 controller well, then this game is gonna teach you how the button layout is. I'm gonna go back real quick, because I want to get that upper pathway. Alright. But yeah, this game is gonna teach you the button layout. You're gonna know it after this because you have to utilize it. And later it gets ridiculous with the quick time events you have to do get ridiculous and they become required. You can't not do them. When you don't manage to do a quick time event, you die in later points of the game. So that's another pretty weak point about this game. But I've only talked about negatives, and I said that this was one of my favorite Sonic games of all time. So what is good about it? It's so freaking fast, and I love it. Like, you know, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic is supposed to be fast. And this game makes him really, he is ridiculously fast, and you can upgrade his speed stat. You can actually upgrade that speed stat. So, he's already freaking fast, and you can upgrade his boost gauge and his speed even more.
Still no luck finding anyone who knows me.
I didn't even try to look around.
Don't worry about it. Maybe your memory will come back on its own. Remember anything yet?
Nope.
Oh well.
Sonic?
I gotta take a shit. It's so fat, I can't get it out.
Whoa. Mr. Monster Guy is back.
So when the sun goes down, I turn into this?
Are you okay, Sonic?
I'm fine. I just need to be careful who sees me like this.
Not really.
Sonic!
Because
Sonic, look!
What
You'll
is
see.
it?
Oh, it's hopeless. The whole planet is split apart. We're doomed. Oh.
Mister?
Oh.
Hey, mister! Hey, don't cry. Ice cream. How about some more of this super tasty stuff?
What good is ice cream at a time like this? Oh.
So he's that guy from the Fantastic
Your arm
Four?
just stretched.
Weird.
Very weird indeed.
But it could be useful.
You know, I talked to a friend about this game, and she was like, it's so weird how stretchy Sonic's arms are. But she didn't realize that it's actually a plot point of this game. They actually, like, it's not just random. Two-tailed fox. That has to be Tails, probably. What was I saying? Yeah, it's actually a plot point. They do make a cutscene. They do have a cutscene explaining why his arms are so stretchy. So now that we're the Werehog. The Werehog obviously is a lot slower, but he's not too slow. Like if you run, look, cutscene. He can actually run pretty damn fast. It's pretty good. But here's what he can do. He can do a double jump. He can even do a running jump, but it's not as high. And he can punch. And we will see why we can do. Well, it's probably obvious what we have to do with punching, but you know. Yeah. And you can also grab things. And you have the two shoulder buttons, guard and do and the unleash thing that it says right there, is like a quick super mode. It's like hyper mode in Metroid Prime 3 or something like that.
Hey! Settle down, guys! Come on! Help!
Why don't you just fly away somewhere? Why do you stay there? Why do you need help? It doesn't make sense.
Hiya!
All right. So these Warhawk stages have a lot more jazzy music and chill music. It's like, except when you battle enemies, like you hear like here. This song will get obnoxious. You will get sick of it unless you happen to like it, which I do. But it's still a bit. I wish there would have been more than one, and they play at random or play. There is a boss theme too, but that's about it. All these enemies have the same. Alright, so I don't have most of my attacks yet. And there are a lot of different attacks, but at the beginning of the game, there's not really anything you can do wrong. You just punch the things and you punch the things. I use the triangle attack way more often than the... You know. Than the square thing. The square thing are like less powerful punches, but they cover more at a wider area. But I usually just stick to these attacks, to the attacks that are longer and stronger, but they don't cover it. You can't really hit multiple enemies with them. So these are also a little more exploration heavy, like you just saw there. I got a moon medal behind these crates. There's all kinds of different places you can go in these. And I'm gonna try to explore a lot. I guess that's what the game... I accidentally did Unleash mode. Great, now you know what Unleash mode looks like. My attacks are a lot more powerful now, and I don't think either I don't take as much damage or I don't take any damage at all. I'm not sure about that. The Warhawk is not so bad in the first. It's bearable. And I mean, having a different gameplay style is not a bad thing in itself if the gameplay style is fun. But there are some Warhawk stages that get a bit carried away with things. Especially with the length. These stages are long. These stages are really long. These stages can get up to a half hour. That's how long it took me to beat Cool Edge Knight the first time. The Warhawk stage. The Cool Edge Warhawk stage. I don't know if there's two, but I only remember that one. I also like, although I do like these jazzy pieces for the, like, not the night battle suit is kind of cool too, but I guess there's a switch somewhere. Oh, there's a switch. But let me get this thingy here first. We get a soundtrack thing. I think it's a soundtrack thing. I never actually checked these out, and I never tried to go after all of them. I might one day, but not in this LP, and I didn't do it before either. See, here it would be also kind of useful to use these attacks on the small things. But I'm just fine with these. So if you do see, I do damage like crazy, and I also think my attacks are fast. There's a lot of things that get buffed when you know, you do Unleashed mode. When you do the Unleashed, I don't know what it's exactly called, what the name for it is. I just always call it Unleashed mode, but I guess it could also be Unleash Power, Unleash something. I don't know. Unleash the beast inside of you. Random bike! What are you doing there? I can actually destroy it. No, wait. I can't. I can knock it over, but I can't destroy it, even though I have ridiculous strength. Nice. Aren't I just great at this game? So yeah, he will hang on to certain ledges, and you can stretch your arms to, yeah. But when you're standing still, when you just want... Alright. What's also kind of interesting is that they... God damn it! That they actually programmed... a real shadow system, which can catch you off guard. You think you're under something, but you're actually a little bit... You're under it, but not directly under it. But you know, it actually has a shadow system where the light is coming from somewhere other than up. which is interesting, I suppose. How do I... There we go. Sorry. So yeah, like I said, I like this style of music. I just like the musical pieces in the daytime stages a bit better, but overall this is a great... This game has a great soundtrack. It's my favorite soundtrack in the entire series. Maybe with the exception of, again, Sonic Generations. But that game also had two versions to work with, like... Not two games and two versions. They had... And the musical pieces were already established. And, you know, people... the way the stages in that game were picked was by a poll, which games the fans liked the most out of all the games. In all the games. So they were like... They made like polls with which stage did you like the best in Sonic 1? Which stage did you like, you know? And so they basically let the fans decide what kind of stages they want to see in Sonic Generations. So they probably also let the music of the stage count into that, which would make it even more unfair on this game, to say that this game has an inferior soundtrack. I think this is a great soundtrack, especially for being an original new soundtrack. There's probably some remixes in there, here and there. I don't know. Well, the Sonic franchise hasn't really been known for remixes, except for Sonic Adventure, where there was a few 3D Blast things. Why 3D Blast out of all games? Probably because they were like, oh my god, that game's music was so good. It's such a waste in 3D Blast. But what happened to Sonic 06 in that case? They should have just made Sonic 06, just the stages from Sonic 06, remake them, take the stages from Sonic 06 and the music, rip it right out of the game, but make a new game around it. That's what I should have done. Well, no, that's not what they should have done, because otherwise we wouldn't have gotten this game the way it is. And the way this game is, I love it. I actually don't mind the Warhawk stages. Oh, I know a lot of people think they suck, but I don't think they suck. The battle system is a bit bland. I will say that. There's not really any there's not really any great variety in the enemies either. And, you know, it's not as fast, of course. It's more platform heavy, too. Which is not really something the other gameplay is known for. But it's something that many people want from Sonic games. Many people want a lot of platforming from Sonic games. I think I'm split on that. Sometimes sometimes Sonic games can be a bit too on rails, but I think Sonic Generations found a nice balance. I also like this solution, just to have some more platform-heavy stages. There's another enemy. Oh, there we go. That one red fucking blob kept me from going through that door. Piece of shit. Let's go. Lift this thingy. I guess I will do Unleashed mode again, because Unleashed mode is cool like that. It just makes you feel like you have power, especially with enemies later that give you a hard time. Because the enemies don't really have much variety, but there are stronger versions of enemies. Even if the enemies aren't inspired sometimes, they can still be really challenging. That doesn't mean they can't be hard, you know. So now we have to carry the stone. Stone carrying is like you have to carry them to a specific place, like here in this case, which is not difficult to find out at all. There was a way to get this. No. No. There we go. I just missed it. You can use the Warhog's attacks to manipulate, like, you can jump higher with them and stuff like this. That's something I kind of like, that the abilities are not just there to get, just to punch enemies, but you can also utilize them to, you know what I just did. That's always kind of nice. I also think these stages are, well, like they still are quite fast-paced at times. You can still run at a decent speed. It's not as fast, but you know in like the daytime stages for that also require you, like they are also upscaled, so it really feels like you need to go that fast to get around at all. So I think these Warhawk stages are really good. But like I said, they are lacking a bit in the control department. I didn't say that yet. I will explain later what I mean by that. When we get to parts where it gets me in trouble, I will obviously explain what happens and why I suck so much right now. But yeah. I'm just trying to get, in these earlier stages, you really want to get a lot of medals. As long as they're still easy to find, you know. I'm gonna go up there and get these rings. I really like, I kind of like the exploration, like the way the game does exploration, and these stages encourage exploration. They're pretty damn linear, but they still encourage you to look around a bit and destroy a few pots. Just destroying pots gives you, like there, that just gave me a bit of unleash energy, even if it wasn't much. So now, we already went through this, but it's kind of a new element now because it can actually get us killed now. Here's one of the problems with the Warhawk stages. The camera is not always freely controllable. I wish I could do more than just this and center the camera behind Sonic instead of having it in this weird angle, because it's always easier to just push the stick forward. But what I can also do is just jump! I don't know if there's anything worthwhile over there. There probably is. I'll just go there real quick. Yep, there is a medal. Medals are always nice. By the way, once you collected medals, you'd never have to collect them again. Even if you die, or I think even when you get a game over, you still keep the medals. It's just a matter of finding them. Once you've found them, you don't need to complete the stage with them. That's usually not how it works. Which is good, of course. But that also means they made them a little more well hidden. So now we get a bit more of this stretchy arm platforming, which I'm totally failing right now. Let me try if I can. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I can get up there again. I want to get as many medals as possible. Also, what you may have already noticed, you get a ridiculous amount of rings in this game if you play your cards right. So yeah, I think we're close to the end, I hope at least. I got a lot of medals already, and I don't think I got all of them. I probably missed one or two. Who knows? Maybe I'd get all of them with the first try, but I wouldn't bet on that. No, I don't think I got all of them. Because this, my friends, is the boss, I think. This boss frustrated the hell out of me the first time, because I kept on thinking that you need to defeat him by using the quick time event. That you can do. If enemies are below half of their health, then you can do a quick time event to finish them. Like, wait, I'll show it. First of all, I should try to get rid of all these enemies, which he does on his own. There's actually a later point in the game where there's two of these guys, and they actually hurt each other, which is kind of silly. Alright, I will show you know what I mean. I have to, okay. Do this, and then press a button. And because I didn't know the controller layout, I did press X. I did press X. Game, I did press X. I don't want to die here now, that would kind of suck. Oh, well, I did die. So I guess that's my first not intentional death of this LP. I just want, I don't know, these quick time events are a bit non-first time friendly. I do have to say that. There we go, I jumped over that, that was good. Let's use the Unleash on him. I think it's better to just regularly attack these guys, honestly. I don't like trying to finish them off with the weird finisher move, because these quick time events are quite assy. Let's get all this experience and see if I maybe missed any medals, maybe? Oh, this is actually a full health power-up. I missed that, I guess. There is a full health power-up and a full Unleash thing power-up. So those are things that exist.
Not so bad.
So, yeah. Let's level up our strength. Also level up our life. Let's just, I think that now that they're still at level, like at level 1 and you only need one thing to level them up, I will just level each of them up once. I don't really use the shield, so that was kind of stupid just then. Can I reset that somehow? No, I didn't mean to quit. Well done, Tim. Well done. So yeah.
Hey, Tails.
Sonic?
What are you doing out here?
Sonic, is that really you?
I feel like I've heard this voice
That's
somewhere
a new
before.
look. What happened?
You know me. Never a dull moment.
Want some chocolate?
Thanks. That's some story. I'll bet that means that you turning into that and the planet breaking apart are somehow related.
I need to find Eggman and make him fix this. And fast.
About that, I think I know someone who might know something about what's going on here.
Oh, really?
Professor Pickle over at Spagonia University. I came to this city to gather some data. If we add that to his research findings, we might be able to get to the bottom of all this.
Spagonia. That's a continent over. An easy jog if the planet weren't broken.
No problem. My Tornado 1 will get us there in a flash. Let's get going.
Leave it to you, Tails. Let's get moving.
And I think this is where I will end things off for the first episode. So, I guess this was a long episode, of course, but yeah, I will see you next time on Sonic Unleashed. Until then, and I hope you are enjoying this LP, because I am already enjoying it a lot more than Sonic Lost World.